Woman at Trump rally explains why she believes Princess Diana and Jackie Onassis are still alive. Oh, I want to hear that.
Okay, first of all, y'all are so cute. I love the outfits. I would like detailed explanations on every single shirt. Ready, set, go.
Right? So, living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
You think Princess Diana is still alive?
Absolutely, 100%. Do you?
Why would she?
I didn't, but maybe you have something
I didn't.
that you know that I don't know.
Well, you know God speaks to us, right?
Yeah,
There's
that
ways
she
that
knows.
we can figure these things out. So if people start learning ABC 1, 2, 3, which Michael Jackson talked about how many years ago, right? And he sang about. So when people start understanding gematria, they start understanding the numbers. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3.
Gematria is like a Hebrew numerology, I think, right? Gematria. I think that's Hebrew numerology. It's pretty bonkers.
He got so many people. Everyone has an opinion on politics now.
What if you ask a person that doesn't like Trump, give me 5 reasons why you don't like him? They
5.
can't say it. They can't say it.
Or it just is easy to debunk. They'll be like, oh, he's racist, misogynist. It's okay, when? Okay, when?
I mean,
I want to say I watch you guys on YouTube and I like you guys. You guys are a great news source here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a news source now. All right, so that's Ron Filipkowski's great coverage. Let's now look at Asen, who has some great stuff. Here is, speaking of J.D. Vance, speaking earlier, who would have believed the FBI would have got an illegal wiretap on a U.S. president? Okay.
Of the past 50 years. But ladies and gentlemen, the thing that Trump revealed more than any policy achievement is that we are living in an incredibly corrupt country.
True. True.
Who would have believed that the Federal Bureau of Investigation, our FBI, would have got an illegal wiretap on a U.S. president? Who would have believed?
It's like, shut up, dude. Let's see what else. Okay, I guess that's it. That's as far as that. All right, so we're down to just about 20 minutes until Trump will speak. Thank you to Skinny Latte for the Twitch Prime subscription. Very much appreciate that. Guys, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with total peace and love. Do not email me asking for free memberships, okay? I have 4 emails from people asking for free memberships. Do not email me asking for free memberships. If you want a free membership, just put your name on the form. It goes in order, okay? I can't put your name on the form. It's davidpakman.com/free membership. If you email, it just gets deleted. Okay? So I'm going to give away a couple here. Thanks to Keith McNicholas, Kevin Gouldy, and Juan Peralta. I now have 3 more memberships to give away. Those 3 memberships go to Catherine Logue, Stephen Brown, and Sarah Schmeltzer. Okay? We go in order. Right now, there are 675 people waiting. I can't control that. Let's get through the list. You can gift the memberships on my website. I'm glad to give them away. You're on the list, but you bought a year. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Email and ask to be taken off the list, I guess. Super chat from Matt Denman. Could you ever see yourself running for office? Would a local election be more likely than state or federal? If I ran, it would probably be federal, to be perfectly frank. I mean, I'm just going to be, like, who the hell am I to run for federal office? I know, I'm not saying I'm doing it, but I don't see myself running for like city council. I think the issue, to be totally transparent, guys, is at this point, this platform is so big and I would want to have the biggest impact possible for the greatest number of people, that the idea of going from a show with an audience in the millions to city council, it seems like I'm giving up too much. It doesn't make sense. So it seems to me that if I were to do it, all the conversations people have had with me have been for federal. Let me put it that way. I'll just put it that way. Can you fax in membership requests? No. Next super chat. David, if the Democrats win the midterms, what goals would you like them to work towards that you would personally want to see? We've got to do tax reform. We've got to do the climate bill. I want to see the voting rights bill. I want to see some decriminalize cannabis. I mean, there's such a long list, guys. It's it's pie in the sky, right? I could just give you my laundry list, but there's so many things, so many different things. Okay, let's listen in a little bit to the coverage. We have two streams here. We have Newsmax and we have Right Side Broadcasting. They're both covering the rally. Let's take a listen.
Right off the hook right now with notifications.
I think he's on there too, at Joe.
Is he at Joe?
I think so too. Follow at
How
Joe.
How appropriate is that? At Joe.
I think. Joe, we love you, Joe. If you're watching, we're so glad to be here. We've got thousands of people all in our peripheral right now waiting.
They're in their peripheral. Hey, in all seriousness, guys, when I talk about how the right is just so much more committed to funding stuff that they like, Newsmax is crazy, okay? Look at the super chat situation on Newsmax, okay? It is endless. It is endless. And this is what I'm talking about. People are dropping $100 super chats like it's nothing. When I say that the right just says, hey, if they get it, where a lot of, and it's not that they have more money. It's not that at all. It's we could argue about who has more money, but they just go like, if it's good, we've got to fund it. That's just what it is. It's wild. It's wild. This is how they do it. How do Trump supporters get through every day being in constant fear of everything? Black Lives Matter, critical race theory, masks. How do they function? Well, by its definition, reactionary politics is about making people afraid of stuff. They're going to make your kid gay. They're going to make your kid trans. They're going to make your kid be against slavery. They're going to make your kid be against racism. They're going to make your kid be able to think for themselves. It's all scary out there. And, yeah, I mean, that's the definition of reactionary politics. That's what it is. You make people afraid. Let's see what's happening over on Newsmax.
To take the stage there when he walks out, we will bring it to you live, and you can see the energy is high. As always, a Saturday Night America Save America rally.
There's a very interesting article I talked about recently, which makes the case that Trump's dwindling rally crowds, they do seem to be shrinking more quickly than Trump's hands, that it is a sign of his that it's a weakened Trump. And I just don't think we know for sure. We'll have to wait and see how Trumpists do in 2022. I just think it's too early to say, but it would be a great sign. It would be a great sign. Super chats. As a Democrat supporter myself, I feel torn on Newsmax because I know it's right-wing insanity, but they always have my favorite celebrity on, and then I can't help myself. Well said. I know that can be tough. Next thing you know, you're sending Newsmax money. That's very, very serious.